So what happens if you're in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy and you either total your car or you wreck your car and your insurance company needs to get involved? What exactly happens? Watch our next video and find out. So this is a really common question that comes up in a lot of our cases. As a matter of fact, I think this comes up at least 2 or 3 times a week. And I'll get a phone call or an email from a client that has usually totaled their car, and they're wondering what needs to happen and how it's going to happen to deal with it in the bankruptcy case, because their bankruptcy case payment has that car already figured in. And so you don't want to be paying for a car that you no longer have, but there's a process. So remember, in a bankruptcy case, everything is done step by step. So the first thing you need to understand is the insurance company and your lender are going to communicate just the way they always have. There's no special letter that they get from the trustee or some special court order that they have us generate that's going to tell them what to do. This is very simple. If you wreck your car, your insurance company needs to contact the lender and give them whatever amount is due to them per their assessment. There's nothing magical that bankruptcy court does in this process. Now, once your insurance company has paid your lender whatever they're going to pay them, a couple of things need to happen. Number one, you then need to get our office a copy of the letter from the insurance company stating what exactly they paid to the lender. Because at that point, once we have proof, and remember, we're in bankruptcy, we're in court of law, we're actually in federal court, you have to have proof of any objections you have to a creditor being paid. So in this case, we need to have proof that this insurance company paid your lender. So as soon as that happens, get us the letter. Now, if the insurance company paid off the entire claim, then great. We're going to file an objection to the claim, and we're going to ask that that claim not be paid in your bankruptcy case. At which point you might want to schedule a time to come in the office, because maybe we can get your payment reduced because you're no longer paying for that debt. That's on a case-by-case basis, so you have to schedule an appointment to review that, and that's going to come later after we get this approved. Now, what happens if you wreck your car and the insurance company doesn't actually pay off the whole claim? Well, we're still going to do an objection to the claim, but we're going to object to a certain portion, that portion that was paid. Now, anything that is left over, so say your car is only worth $10,000, but you'd owe $20,000 on it, we're going to object to the car company being treated as a secured lender because it's no longer secured, and that $10,000 that wasn't paid, we'll ask that be treated as an unsecured debt. Now, again, this is on a case-by-case basis, so you need to get with someone in our office to review to see if this will make your plan payment go down. It's different for every case. Now, what happens if your insurance check not only pays off what you owed, but you've got some extra money, and you're probably going to need another car, right? Well, what you can do is you can let us know, we'll see the letter in terms of what's going to be over. If you want us to file a motion, we can file a motion with the court. It's called a motion to retain insurance proceeds, to ask the court to let you keep the overage amount so that you can use that to purchase another vehicle. Now, the court is usually happy to grant those, but remember, you really have to use the money for that purpose, because if this is granted, you're usually going to have about 30 days to provide proof that you have purchased another car and that you've used that money for that. Now, can you purchase another car while you're in bankruptcy? You actually can. That's another video. If you go to our website, we have information on how to do that, but that is a separate motion, which is called a motion to incur debt. So you want to check out that video to make sure that, if you've got any questions, you can, of course, follow up. We always invite our clients to reach out to us if they have any questions, and we hope that this has kind of made the process a little bit easier in terms of understanding what happens if you do wreck your car while you're in bankruptcy.